Oh, yes. Morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are well. Winter, it is here. It's getting cold. I'm a bit late today because I decided to adjust my timing, but it didn't work because it started to be very cold here in Bloemfontein. So the weather is dropped. Temperatures are dropping very strong. So we will have to adjust our timings or for different things. But yeah, we'll talk about that. So we are here. It is Tuesday today. 4 pillars in 4 days to ensure that you have your best life in 2024 and beyond. So this is Naftali Ranto all the way from South Africa in Bloemfontein, specifically in the center of the country. So we want to ensure that your life goes to the next level. So remember, we are here Tuesday to Friday, 8 a.m. And today we are going to talk about the pillar in your spiritual life. We are live here on TikTok, Naftali Overcomer241. We are going to post a replay at the same place, and also the replay will be posted on Naftali Ranto Solutions Facebook page and also on Naftali Focus Talk YouTube channel. So that is where you will watch this. So if you are watching it on the replay, you will also be able to get the same message, and you can comment if you are getting some value out of what you are listening on these channels. So thank you so much. And today we talk about the pillar in your spiritual life. It is a very important of the 4 pillars that we need to take care to make sure we have the best life. So I'll give you also some examples from the Bible of things that people did that made them to become victims because they neglected their spiritual life. So I have 2 points to mention this morning. Difficulty in finding meaning and purpose. So when you have a weak pillar in your spiritual life, you find it very hard to live your meaningful or your purposeful life, if there is something like that, life of purpose. So spirituality often plays a central role in helping individuals find meaning and purpose in life. And poor spirituality can leave individuals feeling aimless, disconnected, leading to existential crisis and lack of direction. So when you are not well, remember today they say every man for himself, but God for us all. So if you don't take care of your relationship with God, there is hardly nobody that will help you today. Because many people, they only help you because they have something to take out of you. They only help you today because there's a benefit. You know, they say if you put the milk and the water, you will find the fly for sure inside of the milk, but in the water you might not find the fly there because the water has nothing to give, but in the milk there's a flavor there. So that is what your life is. When you look at your life, the more friends you have, it means you have something to give. You have something to give. I had to pause a bit there. So strained relationship, poor spiritual pillar will make you to have relationships that are very hard, strained, difficult. So spirituality can foster compassion, empathy, and forgiveness, which are essential for healthy relationships. Are you relating to that? And without these qualities in your relationship may suffer conflict, resentment, and a lack of understanding. If you are unable to have compassion, you are unable to have empathy to understand what the next person might be going through, you are unable to forgive, then you are not going to be well to associate with other people because you will find it difficult to relate with other people out there. So now, if you look at this very same thing that I said, there was a man in the Bible called Jephthah. Jephthah, he was a child of a prostitute. And because his mother was a prostitute, his brothers, they chased him away from home. They said, no, you don't deserve to be here. And they chased him away because they lacked the spiritual pillar that was strong. But later the crisis came, they went to call him and said, Jephthah, come, because we are now, the enemies are running all over us. Come and help us, come and rescue. But because Jephthah had a strong pillar, he presented the request to God. And God said to him, go and help them. And when he came back, he resolved the situation and he became their king or their judge in that time. So you can go and read the story and you will understand what that is. So that is what might be happening with you today. You might be the reject, the thrown away. The one that they say, even when there's a problem, they don't even think of calling you, because they say, what is he going to do? Because he's nothing. He cannot add any value in the family. Maybe that is you. Do not despair. Trust in the Lord, because the Lord is the one that knows when to use you. You are a secret weapon. That weapon cannot be used every day. It is only used in a moment of hardship, in the moment of difficulties. Don't forget that. Don't ever forget that. You are a secret weapon in the hands of God. And he wants to use that weapon whenever there is tough time. So now, today's verse is as follows. The book of John chapter number 12, verse 26, it says, Jesus said, if anyone serves me, let him follow me. And where I am, there my servant will also be, or will be also. If anyone serves me, my Father will honor. If anyone serves me, my Father will honor. So who are you serving? Because if you decide today that you are going to serve the Lord, you are going to follow Jesus, you forget about your own life. You start caring about the lives of other people. That is why I'm here now. You see, I'm geared up. I'm about to go. I'm going out because we have a workshop this Thursday. I have to call people because we want to restore the dignity of the people. There is no one that is born to suffer. But people are suffering today because of the devil, who is the enemy. And the devil is the enemy of God. So whatever does not allow God's work to be done, that is the enemy. So that is why we want to undo the works of the enemy, to make sure that the mankind receive the life that they were meant to live. Not to live according to the standards of this world. Because the standard of this world is not created by God. When God made mankind, there was no government. I'm saying it again. There was no government when God created mankind. So, in conclusion, if you are watching me here on TikTok, don't forget to follow my channel if you like the content, of course. And if you're on Facebook, also follow my page there. You are on YouTube, subscribe. There is so much content that is being shared here. And don't forget to comment and to share, because they say sharing is caring. And ladies and gentlemen, I am on a mission here. I am on a mission to eradicate poverty. And we want to have workshop all over the country, South Africa. And we move over to Africa. We move over to other African countries. So we are here now on Thursday in Bloemfontein. We have a workshop. So if you are in Bloemfontein, we're going to be at the library here in Rocklands. We're going to be there on Thursday, 9 a.m. We are going to eradicate poverty in the spiritual life, poverty in the family, poverty in the health, poverty in the financial life. So those are the 4 areas we are targeting, because that is where most people are suffering at. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. May God bless you. Have a great day until we meet again tomorrow, 8 a.m. on Wednesday. God bless you. Goodbye.